Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for Derek White.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. Well, with all the battles past, Grant, definitely some history between these two teams.
Oh, B.A., this is high level. You talk East versus West, that's usually championship or bust type aspirations.
Here's Christie. James inside, hounded by Tatum. From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. White for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. James against Tatum. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Here's James. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Pass to Holiday. Inside. Stolen by Davis. To the middle. Good work defensively by White.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure. I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
So it's Boston now. Still without a basket in the game. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Outside White. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
White finds Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
James passes to Reeves. Tatum against James. High post Davis. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. The shot by James, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
White, the pass to Porzingis. The fadeaway. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Tatum against James. Tatum passes to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Finney Smith checked in for LeBron. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for Christie. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Pritchard, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. They set the pick, tries it from the top of the key, and he comes up with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Vincent. Reddish passes to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
Horford outside, fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles leading by 6. Vincent passes to Finney Smith. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Vincent. Tatum against James. With the teardrop. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Tatum from long range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Celtics trail by 6. They've got Connect. Cam Reddish is out there with James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Now here's Vincent. No made baskets yet. Here's James. James, a freight train coming.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Vincent. Let's go with a 3. Pritchard, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Reddish. Pass to James. That 3's off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association. And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Springer. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. James with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Horford, left side. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Reeves, the pass to James. From outside the arc. Boston pulls it in.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good with the fadeaway. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Finney Smith passes to Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, B.A. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate. But there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
There's Tatum with the 3. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Boston with some changes. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. And so it's the Lakers with it. 6-point game. Here's Finney-Smith. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pushing his way past the defense there. Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the free throw, no good. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
First free throw is good. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting two.
And he makes a first.
The definition of a stretch four. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Good on both. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Boston. Pass to Finney-Smith. Right wing. Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Finney-Smith, defended by Porzingis.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Hachimura with the defensive effort. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Boston out in front, up by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Kristaps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spots. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we got to let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
and we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far. The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken in your life?
Hundreds. That's why they call me Shaquille Rashan of House O'Neal, first of his name, breaker of chairs.
And backwards.
Ooh, I like it. Sounds like a hit to me. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. You like what I did there? Showing they know how to play, chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh. What you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Holiday. On the floor for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Brown. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis passes to White. Over Hachimura. Tipped.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
James against Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Takes the 3. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 11 points.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Tatum. Here's James, looking to end his cold spell. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics lead by 4. On the wing, Tatum. Inside, outside Holiday. Driving inside, to the inside. White with it. Hachimura covering. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Brown passes to Tatum. Now here's Holiday. Into the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 6 points for him.
Boy, that'll get his teammates on their feet. Holiday wrapping the defender in a bow and dropping him off.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. 5th, the Lakers.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. James outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
He misses the free throw. And Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Connects checked in for Christie. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Reeves. Davis down low. Buries it down low. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Pass to Tatum. Rejected by James. And he's able to get it back. He gets it in there. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. James passes to Davis. And here's Reeves. James, right side. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by James, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Oh, Brown gonna go get it. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Reeves. And here's Connect outside. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Outside, Brown. Tatum, a screen on Hachimura. Brown can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to James. Double team on James. Davis against Porzingis. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
And here's Holiday to the paint. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. James outside. 4 on the clock for the tie. James from distance. Easy work.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Count the basket. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Brown. And he lobbed. Oh! AD! An easy target on the lob.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Tatum against James. Outside Holiday. Left side Porzingis. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Cam Reddish is out there with James. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Here's Hauser to the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornette. And his first shot of the game, no good. And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's James. And that one's drained from the low block. And the Lakers lead by 2.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
And he lays it up and in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And the Lakers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Lets the 3 fly. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Pritchard. Screen by Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Horford.
You know, they say you can't run away from the DNA, and Al Horford's dad, Tito, played a little while in the NBA as well. You can see evidence of that in Al's game.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
Reeves is checked in for Milton. And the Celtics also making a change. Holiday's checked in for Cornette. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Here's Reeves. He takes it in. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. Check by James. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Here's Hauser. Holiday from long range. Drops in the 3. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
Now, here is James. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Holiday. Off the mark there with a 3. It's James on the wing. Pounded by Tatum.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And Christie subbed in for Vincent. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Tatum inside. James is there. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James deciding where to go with it. Double team on James. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Porzingis. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
James passes to Reeves. It counts, and the foul. It's on Drew Holiday.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
And that one falls for Reeves.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Tatum with a screen. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Play through the contact and score.
Reeves with a screen on Tatum. James passes to Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Tatum.
That and one is huge, making this now a two-possession game.
Celtics trail by 4. Tatum looking it over. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively. Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Tatum against James. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Now here's Tatum. To the left side wing. Porzingis finds Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Brown with it. Hachimura covering. From about 16. And Reeves pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Davis, the pass to James. It's stolen by Holiday.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 8. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
.30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. White finds Holiday. Brown with it. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. The Celtics. 20 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
So it's Boston now. And it's Tatum missing. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So we see the Lakers get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Davis.